Hi everyone, welcome to week 17 of English 120. Well, this is it, you guys. This is our last lecture. I hope that you have learned a great deal in this class about how to write an argumentative research paper, how to actively read and understand really difficult work, and that you've learned a little bit about Sonora Bab and whose names are unknown. So the first thing that I'd like you to do this week is I've set up a discussion board. It's right after the main page in week 7 module. And I would like you to post a link to a song that kind of encapsulates this class for you. It can be a song that you love, or it can be one that's somehow related to the content that we studied this semester. I'm going to try to pull all these songs together into a playlist and then post that list by the time everyone's posted it. Now, these are due on Monday, so this is hopefully this is not a really hard assignment for you. Don't think too much about it. I posted a song by Woody Guthrie called Blowing Down the Road and another one by Wilco called California Stars. So I did a modern one and then kind of a period one as well. All right, just also a reminder that I've been pretty lenient this whole semester about turning in coursework. If you were somebody who has forgotten to do content in English 95, um, please make sure that you focus this weekend on getting all that work done. English 95 is a pass-fail class, and if you do not get 75%, you will not pass the class, okay, or 70%, sorry. So you need to make sure that you turn in all your work. And it's due by 12/6 at 11:59 p.m. You also need to turn in all your missing coursework for English 120. That is the end date is 12/10 at 11:59 p.m. No exceptions. So guys, these are the last days, the last times to turn in your work. So if you're missing work, make that a priority. And then there's just 2 assignments this week that are your big assignments. You are going to be turning in, finally, your revised argumentative research paper. That is due on Friday the 11th at 11:59 p.m. Then your final exam, which is a written exam on whose names are unknown, is also due this Friday, 11:59 p.m. There's no time, it's not a timed final like it would be in class. So you have a lot of flexibility about getting it done between now and the last day of class. So your research project, this is it, week 17, final draft. I don't think I need to go over the requirements for this paper one more time, but they're all listed here. They're also found under the assignment for this week. So under this assignment, which is worth 200 points, you guys, the final paper, please make sure you go through it one last time. Make sure that hook is just perfect. It really sets the exact tone that you want in your paper. Make sure that you don't have any spelling errors. Make sure your MLA format is absolutely perfect. Make sure there's transitions between body paragraphs. Make sure your dress counter arguments somewhere in your paper. Make sure your conclusion is long enough and that it really engages the reader in some way. Make sure your works cited page is clean. Everything's formatted correctly. If it's the title of a book, it's italicized. If it's the title of an article, it's in quotation marks. Make sure you've included a bibliography that includes not just the works that you've mentioned throughout the text, like in your works cited page, but everything that you've come across this entire semester that you've been working on this project. So we're going to be saying goodbye to Sonora Bab. So I thought I'd give you a little picture collage. At the top there is Sonora and her sister Dorothy when they lived in Red Rock, which is where they grew up, and before they went and lived on the Eastern Plains in Colorado in a dugout on a broomcorn farm. That's Sonora Babb in the middle, as a young woman when she had moved to Los Angeles to pursue her life as a writer. Um, that's a picture of the dust storms that she witnessed herself when she went back to visit her mother in Kansas, and that she wrote about in our novel Whose Names Are Unknown. That's a picture of a flivver, which is a one of the rusty old cars that the people who the victims of the Dust Bowl drove across the country with their belongings to end up in California. That's a picture of Arvin Camp, one of the many camps that Sonora Babb worked at and collected notes on to write this novel, and another picture of a dust storm. So that's to get you in the mood for your final exam. And this is 100 points. So please take your time writing this essay. You're going to be writing 1,000 words plus, so at least 1,000 words, which is about a 4-page essay, okay, you guys, on the following topic. What issue does Whose Names Are Unknown bring to light that is still relevant in our world today? Why do you think this issue is important? And what lessons can we learn from the Dust Bowl era as Babb depicts it in her novel? Now, this is a very general question. I want you to give a rather specific answer to this question. You will be graded as follows. 20 points will be on the overall content of your paper. 20 points will be about your understanding of the novel. You need to show me that you understand the entire novel, not just one section of the novel. 20 points goes to how well you spell, how good your grammar is, how you use MLA format in your paper. And then another 20 points goes to your use of quotations from the novel and outside sources. It goes for both your choice of sources and how you format those quotations. Remember, you're showing me everything you learn in this class when you write this essay. And then finally, the last 20 points will go towards your essay structure. Do you have an introduction? Do you have several body paragraphs that argue subtopics? Do you have a thesis that you're arguing? Do you have a conclusion? Okay. And then there are 20 extra points available. And this is where I want you to get creative. Okay. If you include videos or photographs, audio, anything you would like that adds meaning to your paper, you can get up to 20 points extra credit. And this goes, you guys, in your exam grades, your papers and exams. So this is the only offering of extra credit that goes into that category. So please take the time to get that extra credit and make my grading fun, okay? I'll be listening to your playlist while I'm grading your papers, but please make these fun. You can put a video message, you can put photographs that you've come across, you can, I want you to interpret, write a poem, I don't know, get creative, okay? All right, and that we're gonna end on a musical note. By you guys remember to post by Monday. You're gonna post your songs to make a playlist, and then that's it, you guys. It's been an absolute pleasure working with you this semester. I will be here all next week. I'll have office hours Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday as usual, 10:30 to 12. You should know the link by now, but if not, it is on our website. You can easily find it. Or you can send me an email with your questions. Typically, we would be having an end of the semester party, but we won't be able to do that. So I hope that you'll listen to your playlist and eat some snacks and think about how much fun we had this semester learning about how to do research writing and about the Dust Bowl. So great work, and I hope you guys have a great break, and I hope to see you again soon.